Guys, it's time to face the music. Time to face the flipping music. NTE 1.2 was filler. I know people gonna be like saying like, what am I talking about? Like, what are you yapping about? But bro, I'm telling you guys right now, NTE 1.2 was clearly filler. And if you guys don't believe me, you can look at the video that we're about to get into today and tell you guys this is filler. This is filler. Like, I don't know why we're acting like ladies and femcells. Wait. You know what? No, let me stop for a minute. We're done with the intro, guys. I'm done saying ladies and femcells. Yeah, I'm done saying them because there was somebody that commented on my video and said, stop saying ladies and femcells. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know, but they said stop doing it. So I guess that we have to stop doing it. You said, why don't they join the Discord so we can beef it out in the Discord? Bro, that was terrible Discord promo. I'm not gonna lie. I know. We gotta work on it. So guys, NTE 1.2 is pretty much done around, like pretty much about to be done here. I say around the corners though. 2 weeks or a week is not really long. It doesn't end next week. It ends the week after next, because CN gets it first. Listen, when we went over the revenue for what was that, July, I told people in the comments, right? Let me just go and pull it up. I had made this comment right here, and basically I had somebody saying that don't lie, it was not filler content, which is just like cap. Like, that's blatant cap. If you played NTE 1.2, you know that NTE 1.2 is clearly filler. Clearly. And you want to know what's crazy? I literally stated it was filler in one of my titles, guys. I literally stated right here, NTE 1.2 filler patch just beat Gacha Gaming. Because unironically it did. But let me not get into no tribalistic nature, because we don't do that over here. We don't do that over here. But basically, we have a day one NTE player saying, bro, don't cap. NTE 1.2 was not filler. Be for real. Shinku just had as many skins and billboards in China and JP as Lacrimosa did. Okay. And also, as though that, mind you, as though that's supposed to mean something because you're on the flipping CN billboards. Either way. Also, she had a blind box for her dedicated motorcycle with a premium skin that unlocks a new form with the motorcycle. Filler patch my, oh wait, because we ain't trying to get demonetized on YouTube. I got bills to pay. My booty. Don't be like, oh my god, oh my, bro, the fact that you even like compare me is insanity, but just goes to show you guys how upset some people be. So let me just go in and like prove to you guys how much filler NTE 1.2 is compared to 1.3. all right, because people clearly don't have a functional brain anymore, it seems. So guys, let's just go ahead and look at the, also ignore the vest. Ignore the vest, by the way. So let's just go ahead and look over the basically NTE 1.2, right? And just let me just prove to you guys it was filler. But let me tell you how good this filler was, because let's not get this like twisted. This is one of the better filler patches of a, let me not say gacha game, but y'all know what I'm trying to say, okay? But okay. So of course, in NTE 1.2 we had the 99 Nights game mode. Again, great game mode. Did I really get in my hands invested into this as like I really should have? Not really, but I did play some hours of it after like I did the story and everything. Great game mode. Really, I want them to like really expand on this game mode. It's so much stuff they can do. It's like a whole cyberpunk realm, like so many themes, like just anything they want, they could justify because it is, by the way, they could justify, okay? Regardless, we had 99 Nights game mode, okay? Now let me just show you guys how little it is. So again, 99 Nights game mode, of course they're showcasing the 99 Nights game mode. I mean, why not? Go ahead. This is, you know, it was good addition to the game. This goes on for about like 6 to 7 minutes. No pun intended, by the way. I'm joking. It only goes about like 10 seconds. Then we have, you know, obviously we got Shinku, okay? Shinku is here. You know, some people would say controversial waifu bait. I ain't gonna confirm or deny none, regardless, right? She was there. Of course, Yori was there. And then it was showing the new outfits. All right. Now, listen, we still on 99 Nights game mode, by the way. We are strictly on the 99 Nights right now. Okay. This is the only thing that was in the patch, by the way. Okay. Let's just let that be known. Of course, we got Mint here. Loki, I might make this the like background of my okay. Either way, going over the outfits, right? More of the outfits. Of course, we got the Draco bike, which did have the, whatchamacallit, the dork on it, but for some reason they nerfed it. Why are we nerfing the dork, bro? Like, genuinely, I'm not understanding that. Okay, somebody said because Shinku has this special bike where she has a trail, that somehow that doesn't mean it's not filler. No, NTE is just putting in more effort to their flipping characters and their customization, regardless. And then we have optimization issues. That's it, guys. That is it. Obviously, we have 999 Nights, the mobile itself. Then we have fishing as the event. Then we have Shadow and Seek. Ooh, another good addition. Shadow and Seek. Then we have Warden Lucky Flip. I'm assuming this is the thing where you just said the things, and then the regular, you know, stuff that is normal. Oh, and then is this what NTE coming to Switch? Did I say the Switch? Yeah, my bad, guys. Now let's go over NTE 1.3. Okay, so of course we got the new story, right? Which I forgot to mention, but the 1.2 like story, like this is okay. This is the events after the Scarlet Letter incident. NTE had to move 1.3 back a patch. So technically NTE 1.2 was supposed to be when Zonko came out, which just goes to show you how crazy it did and the numbers it pulled just without having to pull Zonko, by the way. That's why I said let's wait until the end of the month with Zonko and see before we make any assumptions on NT flipping E, right? But not to mention the story is again happening. Guys, here's proof that this was supposed to happen. NTE 1.2 was technically supposed to be after 1.3, which low-key we kind of got spoiled. You and me both. Yeah, you and me both. And you relax over there, by the way.
And for a crucial time like that, I was so busy dealing with the aftermath of the Scarlet Letter.
Dealing with the aftermath of the Scarlet Letter. This just goes to prove to you guys that this is after the events of the Scarlet Letter incident, which is 1.3. But again, all right, we ball, right? Somehow, some way, people think this is not filler, okay? We go and look at how much content it is, right? Obviously, we have the 99 Nights, the costumes, and honestly, that's it. Now, again, 99 Nights has enough content to where this could last pretty much, you know, a majority of the patch. So it's not really that big of a deal. Now, it's just going to show you guys how much is in 1.3, okay? Of course, we got the story mode over here. Story mode, new anomaly realm. We got Zonko. First off, look how early Zonko shows up. Okay, look how early Zonko shows up, and then look how late Shinku and Iori show up. 3 minutes in, they already showing her in the first minute. Just food for thought. Food for thought. Okay. Some food for thought. Okay. Now, okay. I like how they. Why did they? Oh, okay. Zonko and Linko get teased in the first minute. Then we have the racing expansion, which, by the way, this is just, yeah, a new location. New location. Now, mind you, technically 1.2, the 99 Nights, I guess you can call it a new location. Bro, what is it? Like, I guess you can call it like these. Bro, can it load? What the? Like, I guess you can call it these new locations, but I mean, it's not like, it's not a place you're gonna be going like 24/7. Like, once you get the rewards, that's it, you know? So NTE added this right here. New races, new challenges, and all of that, right? All of that. You know, they're going around the city. Somehow, some way MC is drifting better than me. Oh, I'm sorry, Femc. What type of drift was that? Hold up. Sorry, guys. Did y'all see that? What the? How did you even do it? Okay, it's clearly levels to this, clearly, right? But yeah, we had that. Then we have the outfits, okay? Now, according to this guy right here, right? Hold on, wait, where is he at? According to this guy right here, if you have one premium skin, that means that you're not filler. Okay, so tell me why Zonko, not one, not two, not three, but 4 flipping outfits. Do you want to tell me why that is the case? Do you want to tell me why that is the case, bro? Okay, either way, right? Then Linko, obviously they show her outfits as well. They show Nanali and all of their outfits, right? We got a construction thing right here, construction event, a whole volleyball event. Guys, look how much stuff is in there. A whole volleyball event. Characters have their own stats. Like, they work better with each other depending on the teammates. Like, bro, come on now, bro. We got this new mini game. This is a new mini game. Bro, there was no, bro, my brother cried. The only new stuff we got was, I mean, are we really counting fishing like frenzy? I don't think so. Shadow and Seek though, we are counting that because this is technically new, which I don't even know why they didn't promote this more. Like, the fact that they didn't promote this more is kind of crazy, right? Either way, new mini game, brick by flipping brick. Kind of like Franklin Saint, how he was like, I built this brick by brick. If y'all know what I'm talking about, do y'all know what I'm saying? They don't know ball knows like that, clearly. All right, but not just that, we got a water vehicle. Tide, whatever this is called, by the way, I don't know what this is. Tide, right? Another event where you can let's just say how do I explain this without getting my channel demonetized? An event where you can go riding on the bike with your favorite waifus. Okay, which Zonko is not included apparently. Somebody in the comments told me that. Thank you, and I will be pulling up on Hada Studios. Don't worry, we'll get that handled, guys. We got a new car with fawns, by the way, that you can get with the fawns, which, am I buying this? No. Guys, just look at how much more stuff it is. More stuff, bro. How many have I listed? What, about 6 or 7? No pun intended, by the way, but okay, look at how much stuff. A new house. Oh my goodness, a new, bro, even I'm realizing how much stuff it is, like, while I'm going back through this. Again, go and look at 1.3. We have 99 Nights, Shinku and Iori, new costumes, Draco Bike, and a new Shadow and Seek. This, which, mind you, this was an event. They made this permanent now, so this was actually supposed to be an event. These are now permanent, okay? A whole new, this is a house, guys, a house. We already got, what, 2 vehicles compared to the one with which is a Draco bike. We got crazy outfits for everybody, like genuinely a whole bunch of outfits for everybody. Water vehicle, of course, this is a new optimization, and then we have new events, right? The volleyball event, which is permanent, by the way. Let me make this clear. They said this is permanent, a permanent game mode. The shipwreck, this right here, again, not permanent, but something that is more like, again, more events than flipping NTE 1.2 had, guys. I mean, like, are we being for real right now? Now let's just go ahead and look at the schedule so I can show you guys, so you have a visual representation of what all we had. Obviously, we had Shinku and Iori. Not surprising. We had a summer special gift pack, which I don't know why well, I guess they had to do that because it was summer, which technically, guys, it's not summer no more. It's literally August 11th. We are back in school in high school. So I don't know what they're trying to say there, regardless, right? Circle gifts, this is just the regular gifts they give. We got the neon gifts, which is MC and FemC and the night outfit, which I did go into credit card debt for. And then we have the 99 Nights game mode right here, which is permanent, by the way. This is not going away. Not going away. Has Shadow and Seek, which was not permanent, but now they made it permanent in 1.3. So that just adds to more content in 1.3, by the way. We had Going, Gone, which is, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, or the Discord, because I keep pinging you guys, which, like, that's me telling you guys to join the Discord. But regardless, right, I believe that's permanent as well. Fishing Frenzy as well. And then the Warding, which this is all you do is flip cards in this, and that's it. FYI, okay? And then this is the normal stuff, okay? Now let's just go ahead and look at 1.3, the amount of stuff, okay? First off, way longer, okay? Character wise, and which, mind you, this is the CN one, but look, character wise, Zonko and Linko, Nanali and Hattori got all of their arcs, right? Obviously Hattori comes first, which low-key NTE devs, this one kind of looks more uglier than 1.2, or maybe it's because it was so much stuff. You know what, actually I take that back. It was so little in 1.2 to where they had to kind of like make it longer. Pause. But not really pause, because I'm doing stuff that starts with an F and ends with a A, right? So they got, you know, not only Zonko, Linko, and then just look at the amount of stuff that we have. More stuff that is permanent, by the way. This is permanent. Volleyball, this is permanent. This one right here, where you're picking up trash on the street, whatever, not permanent, but again, another event. This event right here, no, this is the event you pick up trash. This must be the whatchamacallit, the summer frenzy, whatever, right? Volleyball, a new game mode, which is like I don't even know why they didn't even show it. Let me show you guys so I don't have to show you. Oh, they left it out. NTE devs, no way, you guys left it out. They left it out, bro. These guys even added levels to 99 Nights, which is so crazy that they didn't show this. I don't know why they didn't show this in the flipping, like, I don't, well, technically, unless, no, this is a whole new thing. But yeah, oh wait, no, this is okay. So this is an event. We also got a limited time
Runaway Echoes.
Yeah, why is Runaway Echoes? Unless like this is it right here, which it might be. They also forgot to mention the 99 Nights game mode got an extension, bro. Look at this. Look at, bro.
This sounds like your thing. Dive right in.
And version 1.3 isn't only about Heather. New challenges are landing on the Warren continent too.
So they added this more stuff, by the way. This got it. So, okay, this is either fan made or nah. This is probably not fan made, bro. I'm gonna give it a bug. I don't think there's nobody that's dedicated to the craft to do that. Okay. Regardless though, a whole infinite 99 Nights game mode. By the way, I'll let them explain the actions.
Split into 2 modes, standard and infinite. Standard mode runs 99 floors in total.
That's all that needs to be said. And obviously infinite is you go above and beyond, you know, like infinity and beyond. Is that what Buzz Lightyear said? I hope I don't get copyrighted for saying Buzz Lightyear name, by the way. But we had that, okay? Then we had the typical stuff, and then we got Beyond the Rails resetting and all of that. So all of that, guys, just again, side by side comparison. Like, let me try to zoom this out a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. What looks like is more content. Genuinely, what looks like it's more content? What looks like it's more content? So again, this whole myth that 1.2 is not a filler patch, pretty much I debunked this. I debunked this. I easily debunked this. Like, again, I don't know why people saying in the comments. Again, guys, story-wise, this was filler. I mean, just for a whole content overall, 99 Nights was carrying this mode. Genuinely carrying this mode. If 99 Nights did not happen, guys, I would be honest, NTE 1.2 would not be as high up on my list. Right? That genuinely. Sorry, like, call me crazy. It would not be this high up on my list if it did not have 99 Nights. They would, now, obviously, this is like they would have to implement something. I don't even know what they would put right here. So it's best not to think of alternate realities. But if they didn't have this, because bro, everyone was going into this expecting like the bare minimum, but they came out with 99 Nights on their filler patch, by the way. So again, this is filler. How is this man calling himself a day one NTE player when you don't know this is filler? Everyone in their mama know this is filler, by the way. Everyone knew this. So I think that's the video, guys. Also, I'm not calling nobody femcells no more, apparently, because, well, actually, I don't know. If they join the Discord, then I might. I ain't gonna lie.